Good morning and welcome to the first TNT reports here on BFT2. Now behind me is Television Centre, the place where up until 4 weeks ago Top of the Pops was made. But on October the 3, Top of the Pops changed. Now it used to look like this. But now it looks like this. So, just why did the BBC decide to change television's most popular music programme? And come to think of it, how do you make TV's most watched music show? Well, of course, the people to ask are the people who make it. They're all in the Top of the Pops office, which is situated here in Television Centre, in there.
Moving from Television Centre to Elstree, one of the good things is we've got a brand new set, new opening titles, new music, and also sort of some new rules, which I think has made the programme much better. One of the most important rules is that all the artists who now appear on the programme sing live, so backing track.
Okay, what are your 3 favourite things about the new look Top of the Pops?
My third favourite thing is the artists singing live. My second favourite thing is being able to use artists outside the top 40. My number 1 is that I only live 6 minutes away from Elstree.
So, first things first, the record companies have got to find out which bands are going to be on the show. And every Monday morning, this is what they hear.
Off the top. First thing, titles. Out of titles, we've got number 24, SL2, PA. Out of that, number 17, Don McLean, PA.
The bands have been decided, but who arranges where they should be and when? Well, that's the job of the AFM. And there's a lot of work that's got to be done before Wednesday's studio.
Before the studio, I collate all the information from the record promoters, i.e. stage plans, stage instrument lists, musical instrument lists, backing track forms, and allocate all call times to the various bands and then pass all the information through to Arch, who's directing the show.
Well, basically, the director's job, once we've chosen the acts, which we do, Stan and myself do on Sundays, is to come up with the full vision of the show, what it's going to look like. And the first thing I do is to script the songs, work out how they're going to be shot and so on. And then we go into the studio and I direct it from the gallery, which I think you'll see later on, so you can see that later. I'll get on with it if that's okay.
Mondays are quite a busy day for me because I come in first of all, type up the new top 40 chart, which is what the pluggers work from when they come in for the meeting. And I've got to fax the information off to various people. And then when Arch starts doing the script, I break it down first of all into a musical length and then start typing the script up. So everyone works on that on a Wednesday. Well, I've got to book the presenters as well, so let me know.
Top of the Pops used to be recorded at Television Centre, but now it's recorded here at the BBC Elstree Centre in its own custom-built studio. Okay, so Paul, you're responsible for designing the new Top of the Pops set. What did you base it on?
Based it on my experience of doing Top of the Pops about 2 years ago, and all the kind of factors and influences that you need to take into account. You know, how materials are lit and how structures are, so that they can be shot round in an interesting fashion.
So what was the idea behind the new Top of the Pops graphics?
Well, we tried to make something that was lively and energetic and colourful. And the colours just gone off.
So where did you begin?
We began by looking into different sort of shapes and colours and different sort of styles.
So the next thing to do is for the director to rehearse the bands. Now, normally directors sit in galleries which are just above the studio, but here at Elstree it's not so near.
Cue Mark!
I went through a series of auditions and pilots, and after pilot stage they rang me up and said, we'd like to present the first programme.
Well, there's been some change around at the top this week. Let's have a look inside this week's top 10.
So you've done it now for 4 weeks. Do you enjoy it?
Very much so.
And as if you need telling, Top of the Pops is of course on every Thursday evening at 7 o'clock on BBC One. That's it for TNT Reports for today. I'll be back soon. Bye-bye.